Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a no-bake cookie. I love to show you guys really easy recipes, especially ones that you just throw together and they're done in like 5 minutes. This one is a really great go-to that is perfect for the summertime. It is a chocolate peanut butter coconut cookie. Yes, it is so crunchy and it's delicious. All you're going to need is 5 ingredients and a freezer. That's literally it, and this will be done in 30 minutes. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to melt some butter. So I have some unsalted butter. You can use salted if you want. I don't like to use the salted because you don't need to add salt in this recipe. But if you like a salty, sweet kind of vibe, then use the salted butter instead. I'm just gonna throw this into the microwave for 30 to 45 seconds to let it melt. Once you've melted your butter, you're going to add some chunky peanut butter. Now, it's really important to use chunky peanut butter for this because you wanna get that crunch from the peanuts. If you wanna use smooth peanut butter, if that's all you have at home, just crush up some peanuts and add them in this as well. I'm gonna throw this into the bowl with the melted butter. And then I'm gonna add some cocoa powder. Now, what's really important about this too is you guys know I do low carb and keto friendly recipes. So you wanna make sure that you're using unsweetened cocoa powder and an unsweetened peanut butter. I'm just going to combine the cocoa powder, peanut butter, and the melted butter together. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also like this video while you're at it. Now that I've mixed that all together, I'm gonna add my sweetener of choice. Now, you do wanna use a liquid sweetener for this because we're gonna be freezing it. The sugar is not gonna be able to be melted. So I like to use a monkfruit liquid sweetener. If you have stevia, you can use that, or erythritol sweetener, whatever liquid sweetener you have, that's the one you're gonna use. I'm gonna squeeze in, it's like a one kind of stream thing with this, but it would be 4 drops of whatever liquid sweetener you're using. You might play around with the recipe depending on how sweet you like your dessert. This one doesn't really come out in a drop, but some of them have the actual dropper. And lastly, I'm gonna add in my unsweetened coconut flakes. Let's combine all these ingredients together. And that is literally it for the prep for this cookie. I mean, I know I said it was a 5-minute prep, but it's actually like a 2-minute prep. It is super, super simple. Something even if you have kids, they can make this, and you just have a really great go-to dessert that's high in protein, low in carb, and keto friendly. Once you've combined all of your ingredients, you're going to take a cutting board or a sheet pan, whatever fits inside of your freezer. My freezer is relatively narrow, so I'm gonna be using a narrow cutting board. I'm gonna take a piece of parchment paper and put it on top of the cutting board. And then we're going to form our cookies. Now, again, they're gonna go in the freezer, they're not baking, so you can really make them whatever size you want. I like to do them like about this size. Just scoop them with a tablespoon and flatten it out like this. And there really is no right or wrong way to make this recipe. It's kind of like throw all your ingredients together and throw it into the freezer. So if you wanna play around with it, you wanna add some more sweetness, or you don't want the chunk of the peanuts, you don't have to do that. If you don't like peanut butter, you can also use cashew butter, almond butter, whatever kind of butter you like. The one thing I will say is, so I prefer peanut butter, and I think that the peanut butter is much thicker than a lot of the other nut butters that you can find. And so it will have a different consistency when you freeze it, but it really just depends on your preference. Whatever you like is good for this. Once you have placed your cookies on the sheet pan or cutting board, whatever you're using, you're gonna throw this into the freezer for about 30 minutes to 1 hour to set. And here are our finished cookies. 30 minutes and you have a delicious, easy chocolate peanut butter coconut cookie. I cannot wait to dig into this one. I love to keep these in the freezer actually because it's just so refreshing in the summertime. It makes it nice and super crunchy, but you can also keep them refrigerated. Just take a look at that. So easy, so easy. 5-minute prep, 30-minute cookie, no bake, no mess. And I cannot wait for you guys to try this one. Cheers. I absolutely love this dessert. Super low carb, keto friendly, high in protein because of the nut butter. And I cannot wait for you guys to try this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.